Hello, welcome to this new video. My name is Martina Vincenzi and I am the founder of the VIP Flight Attendant Academy Private Jet Coach. On today's video, I would like to answer to the question of Anthony, who asked me what is, according to my experience and on my opinion, the most important skill that a person should have when working in the business aviation. And I would like to answer without any doubt that definitely the most important skill according to my experience and my point of view for business aviation is definitely the emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence is basically the capability to perceive, understand, use, manage and handle emotions, your own emotion and everybody else's emotions as well. So the capability to basically observe and read the people around you and then eventually adapt onto them in the most appropriate way. So getting a response which is in the same line as the emotions that are shared with you by everybody else who is around you. So being emotionally intelligent is actually probably even most important than having a high IQ, again, on my opinion. So, the capability to be able to relate yourself with people is priceless. So you can, if you have a high emotional intelligence, you basically have the capability to perceive your emotions and also others people's emotions, and eventually to respond accordingly to them. So imagine in an industry like aviation and in an industry like business aviation, which again is just one slice of the cake of aviation. You have all these people, you have all these stimulus around you, people who are trying to get in touch with you, discharge their emotions. Maybe you can see they are stressed because they are feeling something very strong that they don't know how to handle. And you have the power to actually help them in this process. You have the power to read them and eventually, do something that can help them in managing whatever they are feeling at the moment. Emotions are probably, I would say, one of the strongest forces that we are that we feel, that we are getting through, because emotions can rip you off, can spin you like a washing machine. They can take you very high and push you very low. Right, is actually what makes us humans. So basically, being emotionally intelligent means that you are capable in understanding humans, and maybe not only humans, also animals as well, because also animals do have emotion and they share them with us all the time. I'm just, in the meantime that I'm talking, I'm just thinking about my cat, and he's a very, very emotional, and he shares with me a lot of facial expression and other behaviors that he normally has that makes me understand how he feels. So it's just exactly the same. And having this power in an industry which is hospitality based so much like business aviation is actually a real gift. It's a I would say the key, the passepartout that can open all doors. So the good news is that emotional intelligence can be learned, can be understood, and can be trained. Like any other skill. Obviously, there would be people more inclined to be naturally emotionally intelligent, and other people who needs training, but that the quality of the result not necessarily is different, and not necessarily is wrong. One is wrong and one is right. So if I would give you just a piece of advice to find something that is really, really important for this job, to land a job in a business aviation, is definitely working on the emotional intelligence. You know, being emotionally intelligent can help you in build deep and strong relationships with your team, with your customers, with your company. So it's actually very rewarding, and again, as I say, very, very important. So important that in fact many companies has now established an emotional intelligence test prior the I would say during the recruitment phase. So during the recruitment process, you are actually required to take an emotional intelligence test, which is about your your capability, your level of being emotionally intelligent, and eventually classify you somewhere. This is just a tool that they use during the recruitment process. The success or the non-success of a candidate cannot be based only according to the results of the emotional intelligence test that has been taken. So do not worry about that, but definitely it is something that I have seen coming over and over very, very frequently in the business aviation industry, and I just I couldn't agree more with that, because it is also, on my opinion, one of the biggest skills that somebody can possibly have. So talking about skills, there are also other skills that are quite important for the business aviation industry. And if you feel like you would like to go deeper into a few skills, I can recommend you to have a look on the website of Private Jet Coach, in the section of the Private Jet Coach Bites. Private Jet Coach Bites is a mini training that can open your eyes or take you closer to a very specific topic. Eight different topics of the job of a VIP flight attendant on board a private jet, so you can get in a little bit closer to something that it might be helpful for you in your job as a VIP flight attendant if you are already in this industry, or maybe to understand better what it's about, so for to present yourself better in your next recruitment process. Well, I hope that this video can be helpful for you. As always, if you have any questions regarding the business aviation, private jets, and the job of a VIP flight attendant, do not hesitate to reach out. So that's all for today. Ciao for now, and baci baci.